name's Riley Dickinson. I'm the driver of the number 53 Porsche Austin 992 GT3 Cup car for Hardpoint EBM this year. It's exciting times for us and our team. This is our first season as a team this year. They've been racing in WeatherTech and GTD, but this is their first year in Carrera Cup, obviously with the first time this series coming out. So exciting times for us this year. Obviously, we just had our first session out on track. It went fairly well. Definitely a lot to improve upon, but it's looking good. So I'm excited for it. So it's actually kind of a funny story. So I was a kid, tried baseball, basketball, soccer, football. I never really was able to latch onto things to a point, right? And I've always had a serious interest in racing ever since I can remember. So whenever I was 7 years old, I was playing baseball. I was the all-star first baseman, right? Wasn't any good, but no. So I would just finish up a playoff or baseball game, lost. I was crying. It was a terrible day. So as you come out of the baseball fields where I live in New Braunfels, right? You have to pass by the local kart track. And so whenever I passed by it, I was like, all right, I'm done with baseball. I want to go do that. So the day after, we went and bought the cart, bought the trailer after that, we're at the track after that, never picked up the baseball glove again. So that's how I got into it. And so I've been doing go-kart racing from when I was 7 years old till about 15, 16 full-time. And then in 2018, I decided to make the transition from karts to cars. In 2019 and 2020, I raced in what was formerly called the Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge USA by Yokohama for more speed. And so that was my first 2 full-time seasons in car racing. This is my 3rd year, obviously, in Carrera Cup North America. So I'm excited, proud to be here. For starters, everything on this new car is completely different. I mean, we already took a previously proven car, which was the 911.2, right? And being able to improve upon that so much that Porsche's been able to do, it's unreal. They've done an unbelievable job delivering us a piece of machinery that's this capable. I mean, I don't think anybody would have thought that this car was going to be that quick. I know the number that was kind of floating around was about 2.5 seconds. Nobody expected it to be this quick. At least I didn't. Nobody on our team did. So they've done an unbelievable job getting this car ready for us to race on. It's going to be a lot of fun being able to race on it this week. It means a lot to me. I mean, obviously being in the first class of the junior program in North America, it means a lot to me. And I know that in Carrera Cups they have the talent pools of the junior programs in various other markets, but to be a part of the first ever one here in North America, for me, it's something I'm very proud of, something I'm excited to be a part of. And honestly, for me, being able to take with me the skills that I'm going to be able to learn this year to different years beyond 2021 is something I'm really looking forward to and I'm excited to be a part of. For me, the goal of the season right now, I don't have, let's say, a set placement in the championship. Obviously, the goal for everyone here is to go win the championship, right? That's the obvious goal. But for me personally, it's focusing each race at a time and learning the most I can and being able to prove to myself, and going through the race weekend and give it everything I have. Being able to leave the track and know that I did everything I could possible, that was within my control. No need to worry about the outside factors that I can't control and whatnot. So for me, it's really more about myself as far as as opposed to the result. But long term, the ultimate dream is to become a Porsche factory driver. I mean, I'm sure the same can be said for everybody here, right? It would be a huge honor to become that. Obviously, to be the next American factory driver to follow in Patrick Long and Hurley Haywood's footsteps. That would be huge. And for me, last year I was able to win the Hurley Haywood scholarship, and so I was able to get a connection with Hurley a little bit throughout the year and learn so many stories from him and learn so many things from him. So it would be very cool if that could happen, for sure. That would be the dream. So the previous generation car, everyone was kind of joking around, it's a rally car, right? I mean, it moves around so much all over the place, right? This new car, you hit a bump, you feel it. It's a lot different. So I guess the actual dynamics of how the car reacts to the bumps, we're probably going to the one track to test that out the most, obviously being here in Sebring, respecting the bumps and whatnot. So it's definitely quite a bit different. It was a lot to get used to, but I think everyone was able to kind of pick up on it pretty quick and get right on it. So I'm looking forward to the year. As a Porsche fan, for people watching the series, it's going to be an unbelievable year. We have probably 8 to 10 guys in the pro category. Honestly, anybody in the pro category has a shot to go win the race. I don't think we've had that in a while here in America. So it's really cool for fans of the series, and it's going to be a great year to watch for sure.